Guys, I love beans, but I just had to take out the Camilla red beans. Yes, these are my favorite red beans, and I do prefer these beans over beans in a can. That's just my opinion. But I am going to prepare these beans in my Instant Pot. Yes, guys. I probably only use this maybe 2 times. That's it. I know nothing is wrong with it, but I have a Gourmet pot as well. So they basically do the same thing. It's just this is actually bigger than my Gourmet pot. So the Gourmet pot is smaller, and I actually did a video on the Gourmet pot, and I will put that in the description box if you want to check it out. I believe I prepared black eyed peas in the Gourmet pot. So they really come in handy. You can just put your meal on and you can go take care of your business. If you have to clean, go ahead and clean your house up. If you want to sit down and relax and watch your favorite TV show while your food is cooking, you can do that as well. So this is a pretty big size to me, and as you can see, this is how big the inside is. And also they have the metal part that goes in the middle, and let me put that back in right here. So I'm gonna put my water in here for my beans, and then you can go ahead and basically just set your time right here. So if I was cooking rice, I can go ahead and hit rice. They kind of have like preset times on here for certain things. Let me grab this right here, the user manual. You guys, it's awesome, okay? And it kind of show you how to work this Instant Pot. It's very simple. It's not difficult at all. They have the control and features and just some little information for getting started. It also came with this recipe book as well. I have not used this book at all. So let's see, they have a mini meatball broth, okay. Classic mashed potatoes. Who doesn't love a good mashed potatoes? So yeah, they have different things in here for anyone who gets an Instant Pot and basically don't know what they want to prepare. You can always try a meal out this recipe booklet. It also came with this. And this is just telling you like some of the cooking program operations so that you can be aware of, like, some things may pop up in letter form. And another thing that came with this that's helpful is this chart. Look at all of this. Y'all know I love my vegetables. So if I want to prepare my vegetables in here, I can just go ahead and look right on this cooking timetable chart, and it gives you the minutes that you can prepare these vegetables for. And it's a number of different things. They even have different type of rice. They have brown rice if you want to do that, jasmine rice, wild rice, and they even have the beans on here. I didn't even know this. Yep, they have the beans on here. Different types of beans. And as you can see, they have some seafood down here. And they have some meat over here. So they really took their time to, you know, really try to give as much information as they can with this to help you while you are using this. So I'm going to go ahead and chop up my seasoning for my red beans. So basically with my beans, I'm just going to put, you know, maybe some green peppers, onion, garlic, and I am also going to be chopping up some chicken sausages. And I am going to let you know what kind I'm going to be using today, because this is actually my first time using this kind of chicken sausage. So I hope it tastes really good. And I'm just going to go ahead and get this stuff on. So let's start cooking these beans. Okay, I added some water and I put the beans in there. But I forgot to mention that actually they have on here the minutes based on whether the beans are dry or soak. So as you can see, if you do the red beans and they're dry, they are suggesting 20 to 25 minutes. And if you soak them overnight or just for some hours, 7 to 8 minutes. Now these are just suggestions, so I will see how long I want my beans to cook, depending on the texture. And I did have a 1 pound bag, so that's what I just put in here. This, and this actually did soak overnight, so I am going to see how long this is going to take to actually cook and get soft. The only thing I'm going to add right now is my whole leaves. Put that in there. And I have some onion, and I chopped up some garlic. Not much. Guys, comment down below how many people actually enjoy chopping fresh garlic. I hate chopping fresh garlic. I really do. And that's why I always have minced garlic. I just hate sitting there. I just feel it takes too long. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I need to be more patient when I am actually chopping the garlic, but it just takes too long to me. So yeah, that's why I would prefer to use minced garlic. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on, let it cook some, and I am going to add my chicken to this a little bit later when the beans start to get a little soft. I'm going to add it. And right now I am going to add some pepper, and I am going to add some parsley flakes, and a garlic powder. And the last thing I am just going to add a little bit of is my Creole seasoning. So okay. Okay, so with this you have to make sure the top is on here a certain way, and then it actually kind of, it locks into place. And it also has, I'm trying to get this turned around, it also has like the steam release button where you can put for it to vent, and then you have for it to seal, depending on whether or not you're going to open this top or not. So yeah, it's really simple, you guys. They have which way is to close and which way is to open. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started, and I'm going to show you the chicken sausages that I will be adding to this. This is the chicken sausage that I will be using. This is how it looks on the package. And 4 comes in this package. So, and if you want to see how they look, this is how it looks. So I am going to cut all of these up. And then I am going to go ahead and just cook it a little bit in a pan and have it ready for when I get ready to add it to the red beans. This is the chicken sausage. This was on for 7 minutes. Alright, so I added the meat and the seasoning. I added some butter, which is melted already. So I am going to turn this back on and let this cook some more, guys. And I'm gonna do maybe another 7 minutes, and then I can see how it looks. I just turned the beans off. It smells so good. And I forgot to mention earlier, but when I first put the beans on, I pressed bean chili, and I put it on the 7 to 8 minutes that was recommended. And then I told you I wanted to add my chicken sausages and the rest of my seasoning. So when it stopped, I added it. But the second time, I did press the saute button, and I let it go for, I said I was going to do like 8, but I believe it was like 12 minutes that I let it went for. And this is how it came out, and it smells really good. The beans are fully cooked. Now, if you are a person who soaked your beans overnight, and if you did the recommended time for 7 to 8 minutes and you feel that it was to your liking, the texture of it is fine, then that's good. But I just wanted to add my chicken and my seasonings afterwards, so I really wanted it to just all cook together and let the beans cook some more, and I wanted to add some more flavor to it. So let me go ahead and put this over some rice. Look at that. It smells so good. And I just want to taste the chicken sausages. Oh my. The chicken sausages is really good. They're really good. So, since I have this all done now, what I'm going to do is with this, I'm going to let it cool, and I'm just going to remove it from the Instant Pot and put it in a pot so that I can put it in the refrigerator once it cooled down. And it's very easy to clean. Once you take your beans out of this metal part, it's still kind of hot, so I don't want to touch it too much, but you can take and wash this out, wipe your Instant Pot off, make sure it's clean, and just go ahead and store it away once it dries. And you guys, the only thing that I added to these beans is just a little pinch of salt and a little bit more pepper, and they taste really good. They're soft, they're not hard, they are fully cooked. So if you don't have an Instant Pot, you need to go and get one. I'm telling you, you can get things done. Let this food cook. Hey, if you want to go roll your hair really fast or just wash your hair really fast, you can have your food prepared and let it cook. And when you're finished, your food will be done. So thank you guys for tuning into this video. And I give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe, and I will see you later.